10. Now the headlines again. Interpreting for the Neds tonight, Rab McGlinchey.
How you doing?
At Prestwick Airport today, Her Majesty the Queen warmly welcomed visiting Chief Batalatu to these shores.
Aye, this guy's got a jet and everything, by the way. This guy is double minted, right? Batalatu. He must have been battering into something, because see, when he got off the plane, he was out his tits, so he was. Don't you know the difference between the Queen and the Pope, man?
The Copyright Control Board today announced a major crackdown on individuals selling illegal pirate videos to the public.
I don't know anything about pirate videos, so I couldn't possibly comment on that. Look at me, man, I'm taking a pure beamer and everything, man. I don't know nothing. What?
And finally, a bank in the centre of Aberdeen today was held up and an undisclosed sum was stolen. Police announced they'd hope to have suspects rounded up by the weekend.
Undisclosed sum, man, that's a lot of cake for a start, right, by the way, because they know exactly how much it is. What happened, right? 5 bears in the back of a van, they breach into the bank, right, tank all the money. $500,000, my mates told me and all that. Police don't know who they are, man. Fannies.
Good night.
What we doing?
I don't know, the karate stuff, I see people doing that when they come onto TV.
Yeah, but it's not for us, is it?
No, it's not for us.
Hi there, I'm Ford Kiernan.
And I'm Greg Hempel.
Welcome to Chewin the Fat, right here on the telly.
In our living room. I got to tell you, Ford, I'm feeling a cocktail, a devilish cocktail of excitement and fear.
How so?
Well, you know, I'm just not sure when we should sort of start firing in with it. It's always that way when you introduce yourself. When do you fire in with the gags, the funnies, the lines, the smiles?
Greg, let me put your mind at rest. We don't have to write these sections, right? This is us at home being spontaneous and all the rest of it, because that's the kind of guys we are. We're spontaneous, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, we can come up with the funnies. Yeah, that's right. Got to keep the vibe.
Well, how are we going to do that?
Well, I've been listening to some radio. And what they tend to do on radio is, you know, what they'll always do is they'll talk about things that you can't get anymore.
Retro things?
Yeah, people love that stuff.
Yeah, like that telly and all that?
Yeah, absolutely. People go crazy for that kind of thing. Sweets of yesteryear.
Yeah.
You know, like Pacers.
Oh, or Spangles.
Yeah, and games too, you know?
I can hear them laughing already.
Think, Kerplunk.
Oh, Kerplunk. Oh, or Twister.
That's all we got to do is talk about that stuff. They'll go crazy for it.
Yeah.
Well, it's telly, right? We've got a visual prop. That's what we need. Buckaroo. I've got it through there.
Buckaroo. Everybody remembers Buckaroo.
We could set it up and, you know...
Oh, for the next time we come back and chat, we could have the Buckaroo there, hanging the wee things on everybody going, oh, I remember I used to do that. Oh, that's a nightmare, man.
Horse kicking and everything. Right, I'm going to go and get it.
We've got it?
Yeah, we got it.
Fantastic.
Oh, listen.
Yeah.
Spontaneity. Just keep the party warm.
Greg,
keep the...
safe hands.
Just
here.
keep it...
Safe hands.
Okay. I can't find the buckaroo.
It's in the cupboard.
I know, but I'm in the cupboard. I'm in the cupboard, but I can't find it.
I'll come and help.
Who's next?
Oh, here he comes.
So the guy's got it?
I think so, yeah. Hi, your name is?
Ronald Villiers.
Okay, and you're with?
I'm just here myself.
No, what agency are you with?
Oh, right, would they come and pump?
Okay, this is Rick.
Hello there, Rick, how are you?
Rick produced Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager.
Oh, that's lovely. That must keep you right busy and all that.
Yeah, it's very, very busy.
Okay, we're casting in Scotland for the new Star Trek film.
Right.
And basically the part you'll be reading for is Communications Officer Scanlon.
Right.
We want to try and keep the spirit of the original movie.
Oh, aye.
So the fans are screaming out for a Scottish character.
Like Scotty or something like that.
Yes, like Scotty.
And a loads of physics captain.
That's right.
And a load of dilithium crystals and that, all that.
I'll just set the scene for you. Then Captain Picard is sitting...
Captain Picard, I like him. He's that distinguished, isn't he, with his big baldy head and all that. Make it so...
Okay. The bit we want you to do is...
Earl Grey hot. I don't like it myself. It's a nice wee touch set enough. My manty drinks it. It tastes like potpourri to me. I don't...
Just listen to...
Okay. So the situation is the Borg has appeared off the starboard bow.
Right.
And Picard asks you for a status report.
Is he? Right.
So Rick will read in Picard's lines.
Right.
Officer Scanlon, status report.
All right, me. That's the Borg wanting a word with you, Captain.
It's okay. We don't have a script for this, Ronald, so basically, because it's been kept under wraps,
it's a big
we want you
secret.
to just... We want you to just improvise.
Right.
Say something like, for instance, the Borg are hailing us in all frequencies.
Captain Picard.
Yeah, something
Officer
like that.
Scanlon, status report.
That's the Borg on the phone for you, Captain.
Okay, hold it there. Deep space, no phones, the 24th century.
That's right, there's no any, you never see them on the phone. Right.
Officer Scanlon, status report.
That's the Borg on the big screen for you, Captain. They never phoned or nothing. They just appeared a word.
Just close the door on your way out.
Well, live a long time and prosper then. Engage. I can do Chewbacca. Oh!
Who is he with?
Would you come and pump?
Make a note of that.
Right, William, this is Stephen. It's his first day here at the school, and it's your job to show him about the classroom. Make sure he gets to know everybody, OK?
Yes, miss.
Right.
Right. Wank, wank. Good guy. Wank. Good guy, good guy. Wank. Wank. Good guy. Wank.
Yes, sir.
Oh, table for one, please.
Oh, I nearly didn't recognise you there. Billy Connolly.
Aye, the very same, aye.
Here, wait. Get your wee tail by the window, eh? Let's shift this couple here.
No, listen here, you don't have to do that. Don't do that.
Shut it! I'll no hear about it, all right? Come on, you two. Up and give a man a seat. Come on! Up! Come on! Get up! Shift it there!
Listen, I'm really very sorry about that. I'm sorry.
Do you know who this is? It's the big un. It's BC. It's Billy Connolly. The hell are you two gawking at, eh? He's doing there. Give a man a bit of privacy there. Menu for Mr. Connolly, please!
No, listen, I don't need one. I'm only wanting a plate of soup, all right?
Just a wee plate of soup, eh? Just a wee plate of soup, like your ma used to make down Anderson way.
Aye, whatever, aye.
You want a drink?
No, I'll just have a cup of coffee, thanks.
Come on, take a drink. Drink in the house for Billy, eh? The big un, eh? Calibre. Aye. That's the one you did the adverts for, eh? Big Castlemaine. Pint of Castlemaine and draft through there. Aye, man. We pint of Castlemaine for the man with a big castle, eh?
Just a coffee.
You'd up the drink, didn't you? Any drink any more. Clean living big un. Doesn't touch a drop. He's your booze patter, Billy.
Not a new, eh?
Come on. Say Jobby, eh? Go to say Jobby, Billy.
Look, turn it in, eh?
Come on, say Jobby, Jobby, Jobby. Say brilliant big un. Say brilliant Jobby.
Look, wait a minute here.
Ricky, away and take your break.
Yeah, I'm just shooting the breeze with a big man.
I'll not tell you again, Ricky. Only got break time. Go on. Awfully sorry about that, Mr. Connolly. I'll not be bothering you again. There.
Aye, that's all right, no
There's
bother.
your soup there.
That's great, thanks a
Okay.
lot.
And I'll take that jacket.
All right.
Right, okay. Thank you. What's soaking? Oh, here.
Aye, well, it's pelting it there, you know.
Well, should have wore your wellies, eh? Because if it wasn't for your wellies, where would you be? You'd be in the hospital or
Jobby.
Good guy. Wank.
It's time to head down to the Moss Park Bowling Club, where it's not just jacks and bowls flying this week, the sparks are too, in this week's episode of Bools.
Wednesday morning, and it's a perfect day. But a storm cloud is hanging over the clubhouse. Treasurer, Margaret Beattie, is on the warpath.
Here, Sammy, you've not even finished the toilets yet. Somebody could slip in there, that's all. We need a bloody claim. Come on. I'm awfully uptight today. See, for any bowling club to operate, everybody knows it needs proper funding. And that means getting your money off your members in time. You take Danny Watson, for instance. 12 years he's been a member of this bowling club, and every bloody year he comes up with some excuse not to pay his dues. Well, this year's been no different, so he was geared to this morning to pay them. He still hasn't paid them, so I have to suspend him. He's just chancing his arm because he's a popular fella. And he's in the semis.
With Danny Watson in the semi-final of the regional playoffs, the club hold an emergency general meeting to vote on his expulsion. Danny paces nervously in the corridor of the clubhouse, yet the bowler remains in good spirits.
Oh, I'm in good spirits. I had a big electric bill there, you know, that held me back for paying my dues and whatnot, but can't he bag me, but, you know, I'm well liked. I get on with everybody, you know. Besides, you know, I'm in the semis.
Give him the bullet. Aye, put in his ears. Vampot owes me a 10 spot. Sin die him.
He's an arsehole, really.
Right, unanimous. He's humped. Go and bring him in.
You see his face, it won't be too hard.
Good people, lad.
Come in, Danny.
Oh, right you are, Mags. How are you, darling? All right. Hey, son. Bampots. What happened? Unanimous, that's what happened. Unanimous, they bagged me. You believe that? Friends of mine. Pete McCutcheon's in there. 40 years I've known that.
It's the day of the semi-final. Pete McCutcheon, a defeated quarter-finalist, is brought in to replace Danny.
Well, I don't feel awkward, you know, because, well, Danny and I are good pals, you know. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is, you know. I hope he's happy for me. What do you? Right.
It's late in the game. Things are not going well for Moss Park Bowling Club, and Pete is losing badly. Suddenly, outside the grounds, drama unfolds.
Away you go, you steady! Pete McCutcheon's a backstabbing bastard that couldn't bowl for toffee!
Mr. Watson, please, we'll phone the police.
You've taken away my one pleasure in life, you arsehole. You're an arsehole! I'm Jane and Finiston. It's £10 cheaper. I'll see you in the semi-final next year, McCutcheon, you backstabbing rat.
Next week, Pete gets a new set of bowls.
Is that right?
Margaret becomes a grandmother
That's
for the
great.
4th time,
That proud.
and the clubhouse mysteriously goes on fire. In pools.
Hello, I'm here to audition for Crime Watch.
I'm a bit embarrassed.
What about?
Oh, you know, in that first section, we said we were spontaneous and witty and all that off the cuff, and then I'm left sitting there like that.
I know, came out and did all that karate stuff. We talked the talk, we didn't walk the walk. I had a whitey.
It's bad news, isn't it?
Do you think the audience have already tippled?
What, rumbled that we're not comedians or comics?
Yeah, we've been found out, haven't we?
Well, how long can you go before you get fun out, is the question.
Yeah, I hope they don't find out till about show 5 or show 6 or something.
Yeah.
You know? Do you think that, how long could you get away with being a footballer, for example?
Oh, 2 minutes.
Pretending to be a footballer?
2 minutes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd be there in the strip, I'd be running out there in front of the stadium and all the rest of it, and all the people would just go, hey, you, fat boy, no, you can't do it, off.
I think you can extend that period of fraudulent behaviour by, you know, when the ball gets passed to you, just trap it, doesn't involve a lot of movement, and pass it on, and you get a round from the 50,000.
So you think you get longer than 2 minutes?
I think maybe 4 or 5 before they tipple.
Concert pianist.
Ooh, no, see, that's a tough one for you, because either you can play or you can't.
No, you see, I think there's a thing you can do, right, to get away with that. Right, you go out there, you're in the tux, swallowtail coat the whole bit.
Lights go down.
Lights go down, everybody, ooh, like that. Brrrr. With the thumbs. You know that thing they do?
yeah,
and then back up the way. Brrrr. So that's you bought some time.
Yeah.
Then you can do that jazz thing with the one note. Ding, 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 ding,
that's
ding.
good.
So you can buy some time that way.
6 or 7 minutes. Or you could extend that period once again by coming out and sitting down with your tucks and tails, and you go like that just about to play, because you can't play because you'll be rumbled as soon as you do. Then you turn to the audience and tell an anecdote.
An anecdote?
I remember the first time I played here.
Fireman.
Fireman. Well, all you have to do really with a fireman would be master the pole.
Ah, the pole's a piece of
Up
nonsense.
and down the pole, up and down the pole.
The hat, the uniform. Days, you could get away with that for days.
Yeah. As long as you remember to hold the hose right when you're putting the fire out.
Yeah.
You know?
But
Because
you would
there's
get-
procedure for that.
No, I know, but you get rumbled eventually.
How so?
Well, because I would turn up, I'm the boss, right? I would turn up, there you are.
Hosing
Yeah, whole bit. And I'd say, hey, what you doing?
and putting the fire out.
And you're standing there pointing it to the van, giving it a wash like an idiot.
Oh, doomed.
Rumbled.
That's the last time your cat bothers my pigeons.
Okay, it's just a
few minutes about the Americans in Glasgow, Betty. Your thoughts, memories, happy or otherwise?
Oh, aye. Is that thing running, son?
We running?
Yes.
Right. OK, Betty, it's 1943. The Americans have descended on Glasgow. How did they fit in?
Oh, they fitted in very well. See, the only experience we had of the Americans was going to the pictures and seeing Humphrey Bogart and Jimmy Cagney and that. I mean, we were fascinated with them. Big, good-looking boys, so they were. But a lot of folk weren't happy with the Yanks being here, because your boys were away fighting. And there was us out at the dancing with them all the time. I mean, me and my pal Rose were never after them. Because they had money, you know, and they could buy you a drink and show you a good time. And anyway, what was I meant to be doing? I mean, my Charlie had been away for 3 years and I was absolutely ganting for it.
Betty, it's a tea-time show, you know, fond recollections. Maybe not use that word.
Yanks?
Ganton.
Oh, sorry, son, right, yeah.
Right, off you go.
Right, well, see, you couldn't get nylons. You had to draw a line up the back of your legs so they looked like nylons. But you could get nylons off the Yanks, or money. You could get money off them and all, money for things.
Can you say that, Betty? Just keep it light, please. Light, happy memories.
But there were happy memories. I mean, that's the thing, even though there was a war on you, you had to make light of it. You had to see the funny side.
It's all right, we just have to watch what we transmit.
Sorry, son.
So, Betty, there was a funny side to it all, wasn't there?
Aye. And the funny thing was, there was my Charlie away in Tobruk fighting for king and country, and there's me and Rose round the back of the barrowlands with our skirts round our necks getting pumped rotten. That's he used to call it, but we weren't caring.
That's the end of the interview, thanks, Betty.
The Americans were hung like ducks.
That's enough, thank you very much, Betty.
Continuing our season of tartan briefs at 11:15, the heartwarming tale of Glasgow street urchins in The Gangy.
It was only a spinning top, but to me, Jenny Maguire's spinning top was the magicest spinning top in all the Gorbals. How I wish she'd bring it to the Gangy at 6, but she had to go a message for old Mrs. McGuinness.
Tartan briefs, boring mints, shot from queer angles.
This whole floor's pensions. This is where the packages are sent out from.
All right. Many people working this floor?
12, all management, but wank.
Good guy.
So there he is in all his glory, of course, the king, E.P. Elvis Presley himself. This one from Elvis Presley Enterprises. If you want to get a hold of this doll, I'm afraid you're too late. Stock is completely gone. Goodbye, sir. OK, see you in a minute.
We're still on. Do the cigarette lighter.
Right, OK. What we have here is the Pomone cigarette lighter.
Waffle, you've got to fill 45 seconds.
Look at that gorgeous sort of maroon-coloured enamel on there. That's a beautiful piece of work, that. What can we say about this? Well, it's good for lighting cigarettes anytime, anywhere, anytime you please, in fact, with this one.
Marvellous, Richard. You can light fags within 34
OK,
seconds.
what else can we say about the Pomone lighter? Well, let's say all the lights go out in your house, which is always a trouble, and you want to try and find the fuse box. This little guy is going to get you there.
What an arsehole you are,
He's
Richard.
going to help you with those lighting problems. A monogram, of course, if you want to put a monogram on a thing like this, of course you can. A little gold bar on the front there. You can put your own name or your loved one's name or indeed a friend who enjoys a fag or something like that. And
come on, you stuttering prick.
and of course, if you have a thread hanging off your jumper or something, you could burn it off with this, and then you're sorted. Join us after the break.
Richard.
That was close, wasn't it?
We went into the break a minute and a half ago, just after the Presley doll.
You lousy bastards! Unbelievable.
Back on air in 5, 4, 2, 1.
Hi there, welcome back to QSC. You join us again, and here we have the Pomone gas lighter. What a little piece of work this is. Absolutely gorgeous. The exhilaration produced by speeds can become very addictive. This speed demon, for example, is pushing his vehicle to its limits, reaching speeds in excess of 18 miles per hour. He may call it great fun, but to the Highland Patrol, it's reckless endangerment. A £25 fine and 3 points on his licence soon brought this space cadet back to Earth.
Well, that brings us to the end of our snooker semi-final coverage here at the Crucible Theatre. So now let's have a look back over the last couple of weeks at a few of the lighter moments that have made this tournament so entertaining.
Here, we're not getting anything to eat. I fancy a pot noodle. Do you want one?
No, not for me. They things are no use to me, you know.
Do they give you the pip?
No, it's not that. It's just that I'm half all that junk food at the minute, you see.
You want a sandwich?
No wanting anything, you see. I've got my drink here. That'll do me.
So you're not hungry?
No, I'm not hungry. I'm laying off the food at the minute, you see. I'm sticking with this.
You're not on a diet, are you? You don't need to lose weight, you.
Why, I do, Jack. I've got this kite here, you know. I've got to get it trimmed down.
You're just on the apple juice, eh? Is that an apple juice diet? You're not meant to take just the one thing in a diet, you know. I was on a banana diet once. Left me all bound up like a geisha girl's feet.
It's no apple juice, Jack.
Well, what is it?
Urine.
Eh? Urine? You're drinking number one. You're drinking urine.
Aye.
What in the name of hell for?
I have my reasons.
Oh, well, this'll be good, eh? Reasons for drinking your own pish. Right, well, I'm sitting comfortably. Where you go?
Ah, it's no big mystery, Jack. It's holistic medicine's a cry it.
Holistic medicine? Whose is it?
It's mine. The bloody hell do you think I got it, eh? Eyes if he next door.
Oh.
Ordering a cup of milk's one thing, Jack, but...
You have to guzzle that every day?
Aye, every day one tumbler. Rids the body of all the toxins, you see, you know.
Does it now? That's supposed to be good for you. Well, you never know the minute, eh? Well, give us a sip.
You've got to drink your own, Jack.
I'm no needing. Anyway, I might not like it. No sense of me running in there and filling up one of your good tumblers and then me no finishing it. Just give us a drop of that.
Well, here you are.
That's no bad, eh? But do me a spot of lemonade, mind you.
Aye, you're right there, Jack, you see. But that's the thing, you see. You're not allowed lemonade with it, you know.
Wank, wank, good guy, wank, good guy, wank, wank.
Oh, here we go. Richard Whiteley's introducing the guests. I love countdown.
You two are getting beat today.
Can you not just enjoy the game, Harry?
The game isn't about enjoyment, Linda. It's the competition that's so engaging.
Ooh, engaging. Good word, Harry. 8 letters.
Right, here we go. B, M, I, X, R, E, I, N. Another N. They're tough letters.
Tough for some, Linda. Tough for some.
Man, these letters.
Linda, please, go on and no read out the letters as they come out. We can all see them, eh? There's not any blind people in here. Not that I can see. Can you, George?
Play the game, Harry.
Right, how many have you got?
I've got 8.
How many have you got?
My word's a belter. It's...
Good, good. Can you try and contain yourself and not blurt it out so that George can tell me how many he's got? Carry on, George.
Same. 8.
All right. So what's your word?
My word's renminbi.
Well, you clam up for just... Hey, renminbi? What in the name of hell's renminbi? Get lost, you're not getting that.
That's what I've got.
Hey? All right. Well, what does it mean then, Linda, renminbi?
Well, it means the...
Hey, George, if you don't mind, just for a wee second. I know you know what it means. Right, Linda, what does renminbi mean?
Well, I don't know what it means, but I've definitely heard it being used. It's a word.
All right, you don't know what it means. Well, that's not exactly good enough, is it? You need to know what the word means.
No, you don't, Harry, as long as it's in the dictionary.
Wonder what kind of world it would be if we just went wandering about, eh? Uttering words we didn't know the meaning of. A fairly foolish world, wouldn't it, Linda, eh? Where's my dinky-doo? Oh, it's in the rumbly-bumbly. Oh, by the way, what is a dinky-doo? Oh, I'm not sure, but I know it's a word. Exactly, no points.
Renminbi is the currency of the old Republic of China.
That's it, Chinese money.
Well, that's right, Chinese money. Look at you hoovering that off of George there, eh? Taking it as your own, passing it off as your own information.
It is a word.
Well, fine, you both have 8 points, fine.
What was your word, Harry?
Bin. Oh, that's right, a receptacle for refuse.
Here, receptacle's a great word, eh?
Oh, shut up!
Well, there's our end of show cardigans donned.
Yes, and very nice they are too.
It's comfy?
Mm-hmm.
Good, good, good.
Listen, what's the policy on swearing in this show?
Oh, I think we should adopt a policy of non-swearing.
Nothing?
No, we shouldn't swear.
OK.
If I get the urge to swear in one of these sections, I'm going to say, heck fire!
Or flipping.
Oh, that's good, yeah. Or I might say to you, tarnation for it. I don't know where you're coming from on
I
that
like
one.
tarnation, it's an Americanism, aye.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
you blinking monkey.
Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah,
You enjoyed yourself then?
Oh, it was a great time. It's been the dog's bollocks.
Easy, easy. You got to be in more suggestive, more subtle. After everything we just said about swearing.
Oh, like the Mutt's nuts or something.
That's the one, yeah. The Doberman's danglies.
Yeah, the canines cojones.
Yeah, or the Pekinese's plums.
Yeah. The boxer's bonbons.
The Whippet's walloper.
Hey, that's a bit strong.
It's too much?
Good night.
Godspeed.
I tried for this, you know. Couldn't get in it. Went over backwards to accommodate them all different voices, funny characters and all that, but they just wouldn't wear it. I think it's the type you've got to be, you know, going to parties and all that and wild stuff and all that, and you're just in with the in crowd. I live with my sister. You know, I'm just not the type. I would have liked it, though. I've only ever been the corpse and taggart.
Time now for the weather forecast for Scotland, and tomorrow will be a very mild day everywhere. Apart from a couple of showers around the west coast, it will be dry across the whole country with very light winds. Temperatures will be especially mild for the time of year, reaching around 15 degrees Celsius, that's 59 Fahrenheit. Watch out though for a massive space goblin who will melt the whole country with his eggy space wind. The summary then, a mild day with chances of goblin. And that's the weather forecast.